Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the most fascinating and surprising facts from around the world. Today, we're taking a closer look at a country that blends ancient traditions with cutting-edge technology. You guessed it, South Korea. From its vibrant pop culture to its unique customs, this East Asian powerhouse never ceases to amaze. In this video, we're bringing you 20 facts about South Korea that will shock you. Whether you're planning a trip or just curious about this incredible country, these facts will give you a whole new perspective on South Korean life. So, let's jump right in and explore what makes South Korea truly extraordinary. Number 20. Plastic surgery popularity. South Korea's fascination with beauty is more than just a cultural trend. It's a booming industry that has made it a global hub for cosmetic surgery. The pursuit of physical perfection is deeply ingrained in society, where appearance often correlates with social and professional success. In cities like Seoul, districts such as Gangnam are dedicated to clinics, offering everything from minimally invasive procedures to full-blown surgeries. Double eyelid surgery, which creates a fold in the eyelid to give the eyes a rounder, more Western appearance, is among the most popular. Rhinoplasty, jawline reduction, and skin whitening treatments are also highly sought after. South Korea's beauty standards emphasize a V-shaped face, flawless skin, and large, youthful eyes, leading many to undergo these procedures to conform to societal expectations. The industry's influence extends beyond South Korea, attracting medical tourists from all over the world who come seeking high-quality procedures at comparatively lower prices. It's common for high school graduates to receive plastic surgery as a gift from their parents, and many people view cosmetic enhancements as a necessary investment in their future. This normalization of plastic surgery has fostered a culture where altering one's appearance is seen not as a drastic decision, but as a routine part of self-care. The prominence of K-pop stars and actors, who often undergo cosmetic procedures themselves, further fuels this trend, as their flawless appearances set the beauty standards for the rest of the country. While the focus on appearance can be overwhelming, South Korea's advancements in cosmetic technology and techniques have positioned it as a leader in the global beauty industry. Number 19. Gaming culture. In South Korea, gaming isn't just a pastime. It's a way of life that has shaped the country's entertainment industry, economy, and even education system. South Korea's esports scene is one of the most vibrant in the world, with professional gamers achieving celebrity status, akin to that of movie stars or athletes. These players compete in packed stadiums, and their matches are broadcast live on national television, drawing millions of viewers. Games like StarCraft and League of Legends have become cultural phenomena, and South Korea consistently produces some of the top players in the world. The government has recognized the economic potential of esports, providing support for the industry through subsidies, infrastructure, and education programs. There are even specialized schools and academies where aspiring gamers can hone their skills and prepare for a career in esports. The culture of gaming extends beyond professional circles. PC bangs or internet cafes are a staple in South Korean cities, where people of all ages gather to play games, socialize, and even do homework. These cafes are equipped with top-of-the-line gaming PCs and offer a range of food and drinks, making them a popular hangout spot for teenagers and adults alike. However, the country's obsession with gaming has also led to challenges, such as gaming addiction. The government has implemented measures to address this, including curfews for young gamers and rehabilitation programs. Despite these challenges, South Korea's gaming culture remains a powerful force, influencing everything from fashion and music to social interactions and business ventures. The country's leadership in the esports industry continues to grow, making South Korea a central hub in the global gaming community. Number 18. High-speed internet. South Korea's internet infrastructure is nothing short of extraordinary, reflecting the country's commitment to technological advancement and innovation. The government's early investment in fiber optic networks has paid off, as South Korea now boasts some of the fastest and most reliable internet speeds in the world. The average internet speed in South Korea is significantly higher than in many other countries, allowing users to download large files, stream high-definition videos, and play online games with minimal lag. This ultra-fast internet has fueled the rise of various online industries, including gaming, e-commerce, and streaming services. South Korea's internet culture is deeply intertwined with everyday life, from the widespread use of mobile apps for everything from banking to ordering food, to the prevalence of internet-based businesses and startups. Public Wi-Fi is available virtually everywhere, from subway stations to parks, making it easy for people to stay connected at all times. This has fostered a culture of convenience and efficiency, where people can work, shop, and entertain themselves online without interruption. The fast internet speeds have also enabled the rise of content creators, particularly in the realm of K-pop and K-dramas, which have gained international popularity through streaming platforms. Additionally, South Korea's internet infrastructure supports cutting-edge technologies like 5G, which is being rapidly deployed across the country, further enhancing connectivity and enabling innovations in fields like autonomous vehicles and smart cities. The government's commitment to maintaining its position as a global leader in technology ensures that South Korea will continue to set the standard for internet infrastructure worldwide. Number 17. Unique age system. The way South Koreans calculate age is a fascinating blend of tradition and modernity that often leaves foreigners perplexed. In South Korea, a baby is considered 1 year old at birth, and everyone ages collectively on New Year's Day, regardless of their actual birth date. This means that if a baby is born on December 31st, they are considered 2 years old just 1 day later, when the new year begins. This system is deeply rooted in Korean culture and reflects the importance of age and seniority in social interactions. Age determines many aspects of daily life in South Korea, from the language people use to how they interact with one another. The honorifics used in the Korean language change depending on the age of the person being addressed, making it essential to know someone's age to communicate appropriately. This age system can create confusion for foreigners, especially when trying to calculate their own Korean age or when comparing it to their international age. However, in recent years, there has been a push to standardize the age system with international norms. Some South Koreans are now using their international age in certain situations, such as legal documents or when interacting with foreigners, while still adhering to the traditional system in social contexts. This duality reflects the ongoing tension between preserving cultural traditions and adapting to global practices. Despite these changes, the traditional age system remains a significant part of South Korean identity, influencing everything from social hierarchy to birthday celebrations. Number 16. Fan death myth. The myth of fan death is one of South Korea's most peculiar and enduring urban legends. According to this belief, sleeping in a closed room with an electric fan running can lead to death, either by suffocation, hypothermia, or asphyxiation. While this may sound outlandish to outsiders, the myth is so pervasive that many South Koreans take precautions when using fans, especially at night. This belief has led to the widespread use of fans with built-in timers, which automatically turn off after a set period, presumably to prevent any potential danger. The origins of the fan death myth are unclear, but some theories suggest it may have been propagated by the government during energy shortages in the mid-20th century as a way to encourage people to use fans sparingly. Others believe it may be rooted in traditional beliefs about the dangers of cold drafts or the accumulation of bad air in enclosed spaces. Despite the lack of scientific evidence to support the myth, it persists in South Korean culture, with many people continuing to adhere to the precautionary measures. The fan death phenomenon is a fascinating example of how urban legends can become deeply ingrained in society, influencing behavior and even product design. It also highlights the tension between traditional beliefs and modern science, as South Korea continues to grapple with its cultural heritage in the face of rapid technological advancement. Number 15. No tipping culture. South Korea's no-tipping culture is a reflection of its emphasis on fairness, respect, and equality. In many Western countries, tipping is seen as a way to reward good service. But in South Korea, it is considered unnecessary and sometimes even inappropriate. This is because service staff in South Korea are paid a fair wage, and tipping is not needed to supplement their income. The expectation is that all customers should receive excellent service, regardless of whether they leave a tip. This cultural norm extends to all service industries, including restaurants, taxis, and hotels. Attempting to tip someone in South Korea may be met with confusion or polite refusal. The absence of tipping simplifies transactions and eliminates the awkwardness that can sometimes accompany tipping in other countries. It also reflects the collectivist nature of South Korean society, where people are expected to do their jobs well without the expectation of extra rewards. However, in some tourist-heavy areas, particularly in Seoul, tipping is becoming more common as businesses cater to foreign visitors who are accustomed to tipping. Despite this, the no-tipping culture remains a core aspect of South Korean hospitality, and locals generally prefer to express gratitude through verbal appreciation rather than monetary tips. This approach to service emphasizes the importance of mutual respect and professionalism, ensuring that everyone receives the same level of care and attention. Number 14. Underground shopping malls. South Korea's underground shopping malls are a marvel of urban design and a testament to the country's ability to maximize space in densely populated cities. These subterranean complexes are not just convenient. They offer a unique shopping experience that is both extensive and diverse. In cities like Seoul, underground shopping malls stretch for miles beneath the streets, connecting subway stations, office buildings, and residential areas. These malls offer everything from high-end fashion and electronics to food courts and entertainment options. Because they are located underground, they provide a comfortable shopping environment that is insulated from the weather, making them a popular destination year-round. The most famous of these malls is probably the COEX Mall in Seoul, which is one of the largest underground shopping complexes in the world. It features hundreds of stores, a cinema, an aquarium, and even a library. Underground shopping malls are also known for their competitive prices, making them a favorite among bargain hunters. In addition to retail stores, these malls often house restaurants, cafes, and convenience stores, creating a one-stop shop for all your needs. The convenience of being able to shop, eat, and commute all within the same interconnected space is one of the many reasons these malls are so popular. They also reflect South Korea's innovative approach to urban planning, where space is used efficiently and creatively to meet the needs of a bustling city. Number 13. Couple culture. South Korea's couple culture is a vibrant and visible expression of romance, where couples often go to great lengths to show their affection publicly. One of the most notable aspects of this culture is the phenomenon of couple look, where couples dress in matching outfits, sometimes coordinating down to the smallest details. This trend is seen as a way for couples to express their unity and commitment to each other, and it's not uncommon to see couples wearing identical t-shirts, sneakers, and even accessories like hats and bags. South Korea's love for couple culture goes beyond fashion. Special days like Valentine's Day and White Day are celebrated with much enthusiasm, where couples exchange gifts and plan romantic outings. In addition, there is Pepero Day on November 11th, a day dedicated to exchanging pepero, a Korean snack similar to Pocky, with loved ones. Couples in South Korea often celebrate monthly anniversaries, marking each milestone in their relationship with small gifts or gestures. This focus on couple culture also extends to the media, with many Korean dramas and films centered around romantic relationships, further fueling the idealization of love and coupledom. While this emphasis on couple culture can be a source of joy for those in relationships, it can also be challenging for singles, especially during holidays that emphasize couple activities. Despite this, the couple culture in South Korea is a fascinating aspect of its society, reflecting the importance placed on love, relationships, and public displays of affection. Number 12. K-beauty skincare. The South Korean beauty industry, often referred to as K-beauty, has taken the world by storm with its innovative products, elaborate routines, and focus on healthy, glowing skin. The K-beauty philosophy emphasizes prevention over treatment, with a strong focus on hydration, sun protection, and maintaining a youthful appearance. South Korean skincare routines are famously complex, often involving 10 or more steps, including cleansing, toning, moisturizing, and applying various serums and masks. Popular K-beauty products include sheet masks, essences, BB creams, and serums infused with unique ingredients like snail mucin, green tea, and ginseng. South Korea is also known for its cutting-edge beauty technology, such as cushion compacts and ampoules, which deliver concentrated doses of active ingredients to the skin. The global success of K-beauty can be attributed to its high-quality products at affordable prices, as well as its focus on natural ingredients and holistic skincare. K-beauty has also embraced the concept of glass skin, which refers to skin that is so smooth, clear, and hydrated that it resembles glass. This trend has become a global beauty standard, with many people adopting K-beauty routines to achieve this coveted look. South Korea's influence on the beauty industry extends beyond skincare, with trends in makeup, hair care, and even beauty tools often originating in the country. The rise of K-beauty reflects South Korea's cultural emphasis on appearance and self-care, as well as its ability to set global trends in the beauty industry. Number 11. Military service. Military service is a significant aspect of life for South Korean men, as it is mandatory for all able-bodied males between the ages of 18 and 28. This requirement is seen as a duty to the nation, which is technically still at war with North Korea, with the two countries having signed an armistice rather than a peace treaty. The length of service varies depending on the branch of the military, with the Army and Marines requiring about 18 months of service, while the Navy and Air Force require slightly longer. Military service can have a profound impact on the lives of young men in South Korea, as it often interrupts their education and careers. However, it is also seen as a rite of passage and a way to build character and discipline. Exemptions from military service are rare, though some athletes, classical musicians, and ballet dancers who have achieved international recognition may be granted exemptions or reduced service. The mandatory service requirement has led to a strong sense of camaraderie among South Korean men, many of whom bond over their shared experiences in the military. Despite the challenges, many South Koreans take pride in their military service, seeing it as an important contribution to the country's defense and security. In recent years, there has been debate about whether the mandatory service should be extended to women, but for now, it remains a male-only requirement. The experience of military service is a defining moment in the lives of many South Korean men, shaping their identities and their views on duty, loyalty, and sacrifice. Number 10. Workaholic society. South Korea is known for its intense work culture, where long hours and dedication to one's job are seen as essential virtues. The country has one of the longest average work weeks among OECD countries, often exceeding 50 hours. This workaholic mentality is deeply rooted in the Confucian values that emphasize hard work, loyalty, and respect for authority. Many employees feel obligated to stay late at the office, often participating in hwaeshik, or after-work dinners and drinks with colleagues, which are considered an important part of building team spirit. This culture of long hours and after-hours socializing can blur the line between personal and professional life, leading to issues with work-life balance. Recognizing the negative impact on health and family life, the South Korean government has implemented labor reforms in recent years, reducing the legal maximum work week from 68 hours to 52 hours. Despite these efforts, the pressure to perform and succeed remains strong, particularly in competitive industries like finance, technology, and education. The high expectations and demands of the workplace have also contributed to a phenomenon known as burnout syndrome, where employees experience extreme stress, exhaustion, and a sense of detachment from their work. In response, more companies are beginning to adopt flexible work policies and encourage a better work-life balance. Additionally, younger generations in South Korea are increasingly prioritizing personal happiness and well-being over traditional notions of success, signaling a potential shift in the country's work culture. Number 9. Hiking culture. Despite being one of the most densely populated countries in the world, South Korea is also home to stunning natural landscapes, particularly its mountains. Hiking is a beloved national pastime, with people of all ages and backgrounds participating in the activity. South Korea's mountainous terrain provides an abundance of hiking opportunities, from easy trails in city parks to challenging climbs in national parks like Seoraksan and Jirisan. Even in the capital city of Seoul, you can find popular hiking spots like Bukhansan, which offers breathtaking views of the city from its peaks. Hiking culture in South Korea is not just about physical activity, it's also a social experience. Groups of friends, families, and even corporate teams often hike together, and it's common to see people dressed in high-quality, colorful hiking gear, complete with trekking poles and backpacks. After reaching the summit, hikers often celebrate with snacks and drinks, including maggioli, a traditional rice wine. The camaraderie and shared sense of achievement are integral parts of the hiking experience in South Korea. The country's love for hiking is also reflected in its many hiking clubs and organizations, which organize regular outings and events. Hiking is seen as a way to escape the hustle and bustle of urban life, connect with nature, and maintain physical fitness. It's a cultural activity that transcends age, as you'll often see elderly hikers tackling steep trails with as much enthusiasm as their younger counterparts. The accessibility of hiking trails and the community spirit surrounding the activity make it a cherished aspect of South Korean life. Number 8. Hangul Day. Hangul Day, celebrated on October 9th, is a national holiday dedicated to the creation of the Korean alphabet, Hangul. This alphabet, developed in the 15th century by King Sejong the Great and his scholars, is celebrated for its simplicity, scientific design, and accessibility. Before the creation of Hangul, the Korean language was written using complex Chinese characters, which were difficult for the common people to learn. King Sejong wanted to create an alphabet that would enable all Koreans, regardless of their social status, to read and write their language. The result was Hangul, a phonetic alphabet that is often praised for its logical structure and ease of learning. Each Hangul letter is designed to represent the shape of the mouth and tongue when producing the corresponding sound, making it one of the most intuitive writing systems in the world. Hangul Day is a time for South Koreans to celebrate their linguistic heritage and the cultural importance of their alphabet. Schools and cultural organizations often hold events, such as essay contests, lectures, and exhibitions, to promote the history and significance of Hangul. The day also serves as a reminder of South Korea's commitment to education and literacy, which have been key factors in the country's rapid development. Hangul is a source of national pride, and its creation is considered one of the most important cultural achievements in Korean history. Number 7. Unique coffee culture. Coffee culture in South Korea is more than just a trend. It's a phenomenon that has reshaped the country's urban landscape and social life. While tea was traditionally the beverage of choice, coffee has taken over in recent decades, and South Korea is now one of the largest consumers of coffee in Asia. The country's coffee scene is characterized by its diversity and creativity, with a wide range of cafes catering to different tastes and preferences. From trendy chain cafes like Starbucks and Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, to independent artisanal coffee shops, there's something for everyone. One of the most unique aspects of South Korea's coffee culture is its themed cafes, which offer more than just a cup of coffee. Animal cafes, where customers can interact with dogs, cats, sheep, or even raccoons, are particularly popular. There are also study cafes, designed for students who need a quiet place to focus, and board game cafes, where friends can gather to play games while enjoying their drinks. The interior design of cafes in South Korea is often Instagram-worthy, with stylish decor, comfortable seating, and carefully curated music playlists. This attention to detail has made cafes a popular destination for socializing, working, and even dating. In addition to regular coffee drinks, South Korean cafes are known for their creative concoctions, such as sweet potato lattes, matcha frappes, and dalgona coffee, a whipped coffee drink that became a global sensation during the COVID-19 pandemic. The rise of coffee culture in South Korea reflects the country's fast-paced urban lifestyle, where cafes serve as multifunctional spaces for relaxation, work, and socializing. Number 6. Kimchi for every meal. Kimchi is more than just a dish in South Korea. It's a cultural symbol that represents the country's culinary traditions, history, and national identity. This fermented vegetable dish, usually made with napa cabbage and Korean radishes, is seasoned with chili powder, garlic, ginger, and fish sauce. It's a staple in South Korean cuisine, and no meal is considered complete without it. Kimchi is served with almost every meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and there are countless variations depending on the ingredients and region. The process of making kimchi, known as kimjang, is an important cultural practice that has been recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Kimjang typically takes place in late autumn, when families and communities come together to prepare large quantities of kimchi for the winter months. This communal activity is not only about making food, it's also a time for bonding and passing down traditions from one generation to the next. Kimchi is praised for its health benefits, as it is rich in vitamins, fiber, and probiotics, which aid digestion and boost the immune system. In addition to being a side dish, kimchi is also used as an ingredient in a variety of dishes, such as kimchi stew, kimchi fried rice, and kimchi pancakes. The versatility of kimchi and its deep-rooted significance in Korean culture make it a beloved and essential part of the South Korean diet. Despite its strong flavor, which can be an acquired taste for some, kimchi has gained international popularity, symbolizing the global influence of Korean cuisine. Number 5. Education obsession. Education in South Korea is highly valued, and the country's rigorous education system reflects this cultural emphasis on academic achievement. South Korean students are known for their dedication to their studies, often spending long hours in school and attending additional after-school tutoring sessions, known as hagwons. The pressure to excel academically is immense, as education is seen as the key to success in a highly competitive society. The pinnacle of this pressure comes during the university entrance exam, known as the College Scholastic Ability Test, which is a crucial determinant of a student's future. On the day of the exam, the entire country adjusts to accommodate the test takers. Businesses open later, and flights are grounded during the listening portion of the test to minimize noise. The results of the CSAT can have a profound impact on a student's life, influencing their career opportunities and social status. The intense focus on education has led to South Korea consistently ranking among the top-performing countries in international assessments. However, this high-pressure environment has also raised concerns about student well-being, with many students experiencing stress, burnout, and even mental health issues. In response, there has been a growing movement to reform the education system, with a focus on reducing the emphasis on rote memorization and standardized testing, and encouraging more creativity and critical thinking. Despite the challenges, South Korea's commitment to education has been a driving force behind the country's rapid economic development and global competitiveness. Number 4. Late-night culture. South Korea's late-night culture is a vibrant and integral part of its urban lifestyle, where the cities truly come alive after dark. In places like Seoul, the streets are bustling with activity well into the early hours of the morning, as people enjoy a wide range of nocturnal pursuits. Whether it's grabbing a late-night snack at a street food stall, singing karaoke with friends, or relaxing in a 24-hour cafe, there's always something to do in South Korea's cities at night. This night owl culture is supported by businesses that cater to those who prefer staying up late. Many restaurants, convenience stores, and even gyms are open 24 hours, providing services to those who need a midnight meal or a late-night workout. One of the most popular late-night activities is visiting a noraebang, or karaoke room, where groups of friends can rent a private room to sing their hearts out. These karaoke sessions often last for hours, with people singing well into the night. Another staple of South Korea's late-night scene is the pojangmatcha, a type of street food stall that offers a variety of snacks and drinks, including spicy rice cakes, fish cakes, and soju. Pojangmatchas are a favorite spot for people to gather after a night of drinking, providing a casual and affordable way to continue the evening's festivities. The late-night culture in South Korea reflects the country's fast-paced and social lifestyle, where people work hard during the day and unwind at night with friends and family. It's a culture that embraces both the hustle and the leisure, making South Korea's cities some of the most dynamic and lively in the world. Number 3. Bali culture. Bali, which means hurry hurry in Korean, is a phrase that perfectly encapsulates the fast-paced lifestyle of South Korea. This culture of urgency is evident in many aspects of daily life, from the rapid service at restaurants to the efficiency of public transportation. South Koreans are known for their quick pace, whether they're walking down the street, completing tasks at work, or even eating their meals. This hurry mentality is driven by a desire to maximize productivity and efficiency, and it has contributed to South Korea's remarkable economic growth and development. The emphasis on speed is also reflected in the country's technological advancements, such as the widespread use of high-speed internet and the rapid adoption of new innovations. However, the Bali culture can also lead to stress and burnout, as people constantly feel the pressure to move quickly and keep up with the fast pace of life. In recent years, there has been a growing awareness of the need to slow down and prioritize well-being, with more people seeking ways to balance the demands of Bali with moments of relaxation and mindfulness. Despite these challenges, the Bali culture remains a defining characteristic of South Korean society, where speed and efficiency are seen as essential virtues. This mentality has enabled South Korea to thrive in a competitive global environment, but it also highlights the importance of finding balance in a fast-moving world. Number 2. Separate trash for food waste. South Korea's waste management system is one of the most advanced in the world, with a strong emphasis on recycling and reducing food waste. In South Korea, waste is meticulously separated into categories, including recyclables, general waste, and food waste. The government has implemented strict regulations to ensure that food waste is disposed of properly, with households and businesses required to separate food waste from other types of trash. This food waste is then collected and processed into animal feed, compost, or biofuel, reducing the environmental impact of waste. Special biodegradable bags are used for food waste, and people are charged based on the amount of food waste they produce, providing an incentive to reduce waste. The food waste system is part of South Korea's broader efforts to promote environmental sustainability and reduce the country's carbon footprint. Public awareness campaigns and educational programs have been instrumental in encouraging citizens to adopt environmentally friendly practices. The success of South Korea's waste management system is evident in its high recycling rates and the cleanliness of its cities. However, the strict regulations can be challenging for foreigners and new residents to navigate, as the rules for waste separation can vary by region and can be complex. Despite these challenges, South Korea's commitment to sustainability has made it a global leader in waste management and environmental protection. Number 1. Toothpaste sharing tradition. In South Korea, certain cultural habits may seem unusual to outsiders, and one such practice is the sharing of toothpaste among family members. Unlike in many Western countries, where each person might have their own tube of toothpaste, it's common in South Korea for everyone in a household to share a single tube. This can sometimes mean squeezing the toothpaste directly onto your toothbrush from the shared tube, without the need for individual portions. This practice is a reflection of South Korea's communal culture, where sharing and togetherness are valued over individualism. The idea of sharing is deeply ingrained in South Korean society. from family meals to living spaces, and it extends to everyday items like toothpaste. While this may come as a surprise to some foreigners, for many South Koreans, it's a normal and practical part of daily life. This tradition also highlights the importance of family and community in South Korean culture, where the collective often takes precedence over the individual. The toothpaste sharing habit is just one of the many small cultural quirks that make South Korea unique, offering a glimpse into the country's emphasis on closeness and cooperation within families. And there you have it, 20 facts about South Korea that will shock you. From the fast-paced Bali culture to the deep respect for traditions like Hangul Day, South Korea is a country of contrasts that never fails to surprise. We hope you enjoyed learning more about this dynamic nation and discovered some new and intriguing insights along the way. If you found these facts fascinating, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Let us know in the comments which fact shocked you the most, or if there's anything else you'd like to learn about South Korea. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.